Hello friends, this is Brian Lathe, and I am making a video today on GAFA token and Doge card, and these are based on two videos recently promoted by the Dogecoin Millionaire. So I'm going to start out by talking about the GAFA token. It is rated number 3,129 on CoinMarketCap. And if you want to purchase the coin, it is available on PancakeSwap. So shown below here, I have the CoinMarketCap chart. And this is actually all of the price action. It goes back to sometime in March. So being that right now is the 3rd of July, we got April, May, June. It's only been out, this coin has only been out for a little more than 3 months. And the video that Dogecoin Millionaire talks about on his channel, he said that the coin 5x'd for him. Well, he said it 5x'd from a price of 0.001, which right now it is 0.006, so that is approximately a 5x. But on this price action, see, like right now, this blue line would be the equivalent price that it was back here. You know, it's pretty close to the same price back here on the beginning of this price action that it is right now. You know, there was obviously quite a bit of fluctuation going up and coming down, and a little bit of evenness right here, but then it dropped down and is even over here as well. So right now, had you been able to purchase that coin at somewhere in this price range and then still hold it, you'd be pretty much at a break even. You wouldn't, you know, definitely would not be talking about this coin being a 5x for you. So Dogecoin Millionaire getting this and having a 5x on his coins, obviously got this probably on the very first day or something. I don't see in this price chart history where there was a 0.001 price. So he had an advantage possibly maybe that others of us don't have. We definitely don't have that advantage of getting that price right now. So that's basically a little bit of a discussion on the price action. Doing a little bit more research on the coin, I did find that it was CertiK audited. I did a little bit more research beyond that, and someone said, but their smart contract is not audited. But I couldn't figure out specifically what they meant by their smart contract. I wasn't aware, and I could not find any information about a smart contract or what the smart contract supposedly does on their website. But they say it's CertiK audited, but apparently their smart contract is not audited at all. Whatever that might mean. If it means something, I'm not sure. So what they're doing is they're working on a game, NFTs, and a metaverse. Now, the game seems to have a little bit of an interesting concept. I did read about it. I just can't remember exactly the scenario. But there's a couple characters in the game, and my understanding is that the NFTs will basically become your character in the game. And then the metaverse will allow you to play the game and interact with the metaverse in multiple different devices. So that'll be interesting. However, many coins have this same exact story. And I did a little bit of research on the game. They started off working on this game called GAFALA. They started working on this game with one developer, and then I guess they didn't like the way that this developer was going, and then they canceled the contract with that developer, and then they started with a new developer. So they've recently started completely over, and they're working with a new developer. However, the GAFALA launch is still expected to be Q3 of 2022. And to me, that seems really, really fast for a development of a game, especially a game that they really want to boom and do well with. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm personally not going to be surprised if it takes much longer than Q3 of 2022. And another thing I found out is 32% of the supply is still in the public sale wallet, and it's very unknown what the impact this has on the token's future. So they apparently did a public sale, and they didn't sell as many of the tokens in this public sale as they thought they would. So 32% of the overall supply that they were supposed to actually sell out in the public sale is still in the public sale wallet. So right now it's completely unknown what might happen as a result of these coins. You know, they could dump it, and then that would really hurt the price of the coin. There's a number of things they can do with those coins. Right now, another thing I wanted to mention is they do not have any like staking or any kind of so basically if you hold the coin, you can just hold the coin right now. You don't get any kind of reward or any kind of value for continuing to hang on to the coin. And I mention that because that is actually something I look for, because when I buy a coin, I want to be able to get a value for holding onto that coin that allows me to earn more than one way. Just price appreciation is exciting, but if you can hold onto a coin, still have the potential to earn price appreciation, but also earn some kind of reward while you're holding a coin, that to me I find very, very valuable. So there's a lot of coins, as I mentioned, that are trying to have the same exact story where they're going to have a game, NFT, and a metaverse, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, and do a bunch of things like that. So that's happening with a lot of coins right now. A lot of coins have that story. So, you know, that's not like the most exciting thing to hear in the world, because there's just so much competition. There's only so many games that a person can play. There's only so many NFTs a person can buy. And, you know, if every one of them actually creates a metaverse, then there's going to be a number of metaverses to be involved in. And there's only so many metaverses you can actually be involved in. So, you know, it's going to kind of come down to people are going to pick their favorites, and obviously there's going to be winners and losers. And, you know, how do you know if GAFA token is going to be the one that's going to win? You don't really know, okay? So my general advice on this is for any small cap coin, which GAFA coin is definitely a small cap coin right now, is consider it to be a degen activity in your portfolio, and never put more than 15% of your overall money into your degen portfolio. And then of all those degen activities that you have, you want to never put more than 1% of the overall, you know, that 15% of your degen portfolio. You don't want to put more than 1% into one project. So that's 1% of 15%. I don't know what the exact percent of your overall portfolio that is, but it is, you know, depending on how big your portfolio it's not a very big piece of your portfolio. So definitely kind of measure your activity and kind of be careful. This will basically just kind of help you save yourself in the long run, so that if it still give you a chance, if something does take off, you have a chance to kind of diversify into a couple different projects. If one takes off, you'll do really, really well. But if all of them fail, then you're not losing, you know, more than 15% of your overall portfolio. So that's kind of how it saves you. I also want to say I'm definitely not a champion or an expert on small cap projects. I do a little bit of research. Sometimes I try to look for really amazing things. I just do not find a whole lot of upside right now in this one. And I did find a couple potential negative things, and that's why I brought this video out. You know, so just want you to consider that I did find a few problems that unfortunately Dogecoin Millionaire did not mention. And just wanted to bring that to your attention. I am personally, based on that, not going to invest in GALA token. And the biggest reason is going to be because if I buy it, I can only hold it and I don't get anything back from it. And I'm really looking for ways that I can earn those rewards in addition to just holding onto a coin. Now, he also talked on another video, or possibly a number of videos, about something called a Doge card. And a Doge card gives you the potential to earn 1.5% cash back. But I found out that that this is only available until July 31st, 2022. So after that, purchases made after July 31st, 2022, you will get 0.5% or a 0.5% cash back up to 1.5% based on the merchant. Okay, so it will be a variable cash back. They'll still be giving cash back, which will be able to be accrued in Doge. I did load up the app and put it on my phone and tested it out a little bit. You're able to connect your bank with it. So you bring in money from your bank, and then you can buy Dogecoin with that money, and then you get a Dogecoin wallet, and then the money in your Dogecoin wallet is what actually gets spent when you go out and use the card. And then the merchant gets paid in cash, just like they would with any kind of Visa card or debit card transaction. Okay, so so you don't have to worry about the merchant whether they're going to accept it. If they accept Visa, they'll accept it. So it all works behind the scenes. They get cash, but you're actually spending Dogecoin, and then you get the little, you get the cash back in Dogecoin as well. It goes back into your wallet. You can also, in my understanding, I'm not 100% sure, but I wasn't able to verify this, but I do believe you're able to send Dogecoin from another wallet into this card, and then if you have Dogecoin on this card, you can send the Dogecoin out. So I do believe that functionality also works, because it is an actual Dogecoin wallet. And if you do want to refer people, you get $1 per referral. So I'm eventually going to have a referral link. If anybody is interested in signing up, they might be interested in that cashback, even though it is after July 31st here going to only be 0.5 to 1%, 1.5% based on the merchant. There might still be some people who want to sign up and check this out, especially if you're somebody who loves the Dogecoin. So I will have a referral link. If it is not going to be my personal referral link, I'm going to go ahead and copy Pro the Doge's referral link. So you might get a little bit of referral, he might get a little bit of referral bonus from the few fans that I have, but that's okay. And I'll do that if I don't have if I just decide not to use my own personal referral link. I'll use his. So anyway, I do want to let you know he is the chief marketing officer of this Dogecoin. So he is of the Dogecoin card. So he is working very closely with them and helping them put this program together as the chief marketing officer. So the cashback options that I am using right now include on Juno, which gives you 5 or 10% on select merchants. Okay, and merchants that are available in my area that I will use are Aldi and Target, and there are a couple others. I use a card called Flues, and that's available at Walmart, Amazon, and restaurants. I also use Upside, which is available with gasoline, groceries, and restaurants, and Rakuten, which is available at Costco and some others. Rakuten is also international. So if you have some questions on how you can make ongoing cash back in various different scenarios, like say for example you say, hey, I shop at Whatch and Such store, or I go to Applebee's, I go to this place, whatever, and you say, hey, Brian, how can I get cash back on various different things? I've been involved in cash back for at least 5 years. I know quite a bit about it. You can definitely contact me on WhatsApp. I've got my number there. Contact me on WhatsApp and feel free to ask me any questions you have on cashback, and I'll do my best to answer those questions, and we'll go from there. So now, let's say that you have some Dogecoin. You're interested in learning how you can stake and earn some money on Dogecoin. With VVS Finance, which is on Kronos, you can create a liquidity pair with Crocoin and Doge, and you will earn 21.61 APR, and that will be paid to you in the VVS token. If you want to do it on the Binance Smart Chain through BuySwap, you can create a Doge and BNB liquidity pair and earn 11.7% APR. Okay, so the liquidity on VVS Finance is about half $1 million, and the liquidity on BuySwap is $2.25 million. So if you're looking at the liquidity and want to compare that as well, you can do that. Just want to let you know, on VVS Finance, you're earning the VVS token. On BuySwap, you're earning the BuySwap token. Thank you, and have a great day. We'll talk soon.